Okay, so I had a book that I wrote, what I learned in Genesis, because Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers. I'm in Deuteronomy now. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Yes, welcome back to another video. So this video we'll talk about Genesis. Okay. I finished reading Genesis like somewhere in the middle of January. I should have started then, but I'm starting in ending of February. A year to today, a year like by today, I wish I would have grown in this, doing this. I pray and I hope that I've been able to encourage a lot of people, well, even a lot of people, at least some people, to also join the Reading of the Bible train. I miss some days also. It's not every day that I do it every day, but sometimes I miss it. So when I get a chance to do it, I have to do it and cover the days that I've missed. So let's say 2 verses or 3 verses a day. I sometimes try and go like about that for the days that I wasn't able to read. So I'm just making this video very short. So I'll take Genesis. What I think about Genesis was obviously it was about the creation, but then I think that the family of I've not forgotten. I had this book, I wrote everything. I've left the book. I left the book in the house. I came to campus to use after the gym. I just looked for one of my classrooms that are empty, reading week, so that is why I'm here. But Genesis, I think Genesis was all about creation. And okay, so I was fumbling. I had to go and like revise. So what I think about Genesis was after Abraham, those who came after him, they were so dramatic. Like, why? Look at Jacob and Esau. No, I think they were so dramatic. Genesis there is like those who came after him, Jacob, and look at Joseph too. They were too dramatic. Like, hey, I wouldn't let you go unless you can bring your younger brother. Meanwhile, if I just told them that, oh, yeah, my brothers, this is Joseph. I am Joseph. I'm the one that you sold to the Egyptians. You didn't say that. Say, go and bring your brother, go and bring whatever. And you intentionally hid something. Oh, they were so dramatic. So the question that I have for Genesis was, I wanted to know how old was Rebecca when she was kind of betrothed to Isaac, right? Yeah. Because I wanted to know, because the Bible said she was still a virgin when she got married to Joseph. So the question I had for Genesis was, how old was Rebecca? I don't know if anybody knows that, but then I just wish somebody knows how old Rebecca was when she got married to Isaac, or Isaac married her. That is the question I had for Genesis, right? Yeah, I think so. I mean, for now. So for Genesis, my favorite verse was Genesis 18 verse 14a. Genesis 18 verse 14a. It said that, is anything too hard for the Lord? Is anything too hard for the Lord? Is anything too hard for the Lord? Like, is anything too hard for the Lord? Oh my God, I forgot about you. Is anything too hard for the Lord? No. Nothing is too hard for the Lord. I don't know if you watched my other video, but then my other video I was like, the year hasn't started well. The year didn't start well. But I know for sure that the year is gonna end great. I always say this, and I don't know, but I know it's gonna end great. This year will end great. Like, it hasn't been easy. It hasn't been easy. But then maybe someday I'm gonna share the story. It hasn't been easy. Losing my job before the end of last year, entering this year with I don't know how the year is gonna be. You know how it is to be in this country and you don't have any job. You have no job and your bills are just coming. Like your bills are coming, and I'm always like, God is faithful. God is faithful. And now I managed to pay my bills and especially my rent from like January. I lost my job in November ending, so December I had a little money. But then the money that I saved for the summer for last, I used to pay my tuition for like this semester, so I had nothing. It was like unexpected. Shutting down, so go home. So yeah, how I pay my bill for January and February, it was just God. Tomorrow is March 1st. I don't have a job till now, but then God is faithful. God is faithful. Seriously. And I have to pay my bills tomorrow. I have to pay rent and everything. So yeah, Genesis, I always remind myself Genesis 18:14. Is there anything too hard for the Lord? No. So this brings me to the end of the book of Genesis. I hope you liked it, and I suggest you should start reading your Bible. I don't know, you experience the kind of glow I'm talking about. I talked about. You're gonna glow differently. So yeah.